Good afternoon. Welcome to the Cobb County Board of Commissioners bid opening for Thursday, September 12th, 2024. My name is Cameron Eveler, Senior Procurement Specialist here at Procurement Services. We have 6 bids to be opened today. The first bid to be opened is B2116, an ITB for Camp Highland Road Bridge. And this is our one and only bid response. This is from C.W. Matthews Contracting Company, Inc. C.W. Matthews Contracting Company. Total is $4,443,107.77. That is $4,443,107.77. Our next bid to be opened is 24-6841 ITB for roof replacement at East Cobb Government Service Center. And this one does require a bid bond. The bid bond is included. This one is for Caliber Construction LLC. Caliber Construction LLC, and the total is $130,000. $130,000. Our next response is from CGS LLC. CGS LLC. Total, the bid bond is included, and the total is $158,329.21. Again, that's $158,329.21. Next one is for S. Edwards LLC, doing business as ARX Commercial, ARX Commercial. S. Edwards LLC, doing business as ARX Commercial. Bid bond is included. Total is $150,420. That again, that's $150,420. This one did not have a bid bond, so we will not read it out. Our next response is from Zurich's Built LLC, doing business as Zurich's Roofing Systems. Again, that's Zurich's Built LLC, doing business as Zurich's Roofing Systems. The total is $325,000. Again, that's $325,000.
This is your last one for this one.
Thank you. This is our last response for 24-6841 ITB for roof replacement at East Cobb Government Service Center. Our last response is from Bone Dry Roofing Company. Bone Dry Roofing Company. The bid bond is included, and the total is $281,000. Again, that's $281,000. Our next bid will be for 24-6842 ITB construction of pole barn at DOT. And the bid bond is included. It will be required. Our first response is from Riley Contracting, Inc. Riley Contracting, Inc. Bid bond is included. The total will be $34,000. Again, that's $34,000. Our next response is from OVS General Contracting and Construction, LLC. OVS General Contracting and Construction, LLC. Bid bond is included. Total is $124,281.99. It's $124,281.99. Our next response is from WE Contracting Company, Inc. WE Contracting Company, Inc. Bid bond is included. Total is $110,066.16. That's $110,066.16. Our last response for 24-6842 ITB for construction of pole barn at DOT is from Crown Retail Services, Inc., doing business as Crown Services Contractors. Again, that's Crown Retail Services, Inc., doing business as Crown Service Contractors. Bid bond is included. Total is $106,562. $106,562. That was the last response for construction of pole barn at DOT. Our next bid will be for 24-6845 RFP for workers' compensation and employers' liability claims administration services. Since this is an RFP, there will be multiple qualitative factors besides cost, so we will recognize vendors only. Our first response is from Broadspire Services, Inc. Broadspire Services, Inc. Our next response is from PMA Management Corp. PMA Management Corp. And this will be our last response for 24-6845 RFP for workers' compensation and employers' liability claims administration services. And the response is from Georgia Administrative Services, Inc. Georgia Administrative Services, Inc. Our next bid will be for 24-6846. This is RFP for consultant brokerage services, voluntary benefits administration, and flexible benefits administration. Since this is an RFP, there are multiple qualitative factors besides cost, but we will recognize vendors only. Our first response is from Howes and Associates, Inc. Howes and Associates, Inc. Our next response is from WEX Health, Inc. WEX Health, Inc. Our next response is from NFP. NFP. Our next response for 24-6846, RFP for consultant/brokerage services, voluntary benefits administration, and flexible benefits administration. Our next response is from Epic Insurance Brokers and Consultants. Epic Insurance Brokers and Consultants. Our next response is from Medical Cost Containment Services, Inc., doing business as MedCom Benefit Solutions. Medical Cost Containment Services, Inc., doing business as MedCom Benefit Solutions. And our last response for 24-6846, RFP for consultant/brokerage services, voluntary benefits administration, and flexible benefits administration is Alliant Insurance Services. Alliant Insurance Services. Our last bid today will be 24-6847, ITB for construction and renovation labor services. Because there are multiple prices, we will recognize as vendors only. Our first response is from the Good Lord's Mobile Welding Service. The Good Lord's Mobile Welding Service. Our next response is from CGS LLC. CGS LLC. Our next response is Elk Remodeling Inc. Elk Remodeling Inc. Our next response is from Advanced Systems Inc. Advanced Systems Inc. Our next response is from Paul Davis Restoration of Northwest Georgia. Paul Davis Restoration of Northwest Georgia. Our next response is from WE Contracting Company Inc. WE Contracting Company Inc. And our next one is DB&S Contracting LLC. DB&S Contracting LLC. Our next one is Veterans Construction Group LLC. Veterans Construction Group LLC. Our next one is Johnson Lau Construction LLC. LAUX. Johnson Lau Construction LLC. And our last response for 24-6847, ITB for construction and renovation labor services is from Public Facilities and Services, Inc. Public Facilities and Services, Inc. These are all the bids to be opened today. The next regularly scheduled bid opening for the county will be Thursday, September 26, 2024. We would like to remind everyone that a listing of the bidding opportunities and bid documents estimated to be in excess of $50,000 are available on the Cobb County website. Preliminary bid results and bid awards, once approved, are also posted on the website. The website address is www.cobbcounty.org/procurement-services. Thank you for attending and watching on Cobb TV.